All right, I think we're live. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's see what we get. I'll be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream again. What up, G? Good morning, good morning.
That feeling when you're trying to build your credit, and it's like over and over again.
Mexican giveaway at the end of stream. Pretty sure that's all spelled correct. Pin that at the top. Yeah, guys, for now we're going to keep doing the streams like this on Kick because I feel like it could grow the Discord, it could grow me on social media, and get more of a reach out there. And again, we get more people showing up than we do in the Discord right now. So again, get more outreach. I think it's a smart thing to do right now. But our community is still our private community. If people want to join it, they can join it. You can ask questions. You can do whatever the hell you want in there, as long as you're respectful. And it's a good spot to be in. And then we're going to transfer over to that one day. We'll stop streaming. We'll only stream in the Discord. We're going to switch things up a little bit. Oh, my hip just popped. Ow. Ay, ay, ay. Getting old. All right, today we had PPI. I usually trade on these days after CPI. Usually I don't trade CPI days, but we banked on a trade yesterday. And I really, if you go watch the trade recap, I really think we had really good risk management. I think it's good where we took our full take profit at a 1 to 2 RR. Our equity curve is looking awesome right now. But we'll see what today presents. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm talking about. What's today, Thursday? We still have 2 giveaways left. One today, one tomorrow. This is the 3rd week. No, it's not the 3rd week. Third week, the Friday, the 3rd week. Usually don't want to be more cautious with. What the fuck? Do we want to keep going lower or not? I really wonder with these next couple months if we're going to fill equilibrium of this weekly range, come down to discount, and then continue higher. Wonder if that's what we're going to do, or if we're just going to respect this weekly bearish bullish gap. We'll find that out tomorrow. If we inverse this weekly gap, I'm going to be confident in us filling this overall weekly range and then continuing to trend higher. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Daily S&T. Where? I know we have a 4-hour S&T, but I wouldn't personally consider this a daily S&T. This candle hasn't closed yet. This candle still has 7 hours and 30 minutes till it prints. For an S&T to form, it has to be candle closures. Like if you look at the 4-hour time frame, we have a 4-hour S&T. But the reason why it's a 4-hour S&T is because again we have a low and a lower low, low and a higher low, low and a lower low. On the daily time frame, this isn't a low yet. This candle hasn't closed yet. This candle has 7 hours. It could end up closing as a bearish candle and not form a daily S&T. Yeah, there's a 4-hour S&T at the low, but again, we still didn't break structure on the 4-hour time frame. We're in equilibrium of this range, of this 4-hour range. We could still continue lower here if we wanted to. So I'm just going to sit on my hands as of now. But market just open, I'm pretty sure. We're going to see what happens. See how the market moves. And then we'll go from there.
Just for websites. You can get a domain from Squarespace too. It's kind of like how your parents don't get...
What up, Z? Are you good, G? I just want to explain this. Some people mistake the S&Ts like that. They just think since a market creates like a new low without the candle closures, it's an S&T. But you got to remember, it has to be candle closures. That low has to form or that high has to form. I'm doing all right, Z. How about you? I really want to see if we're going to come down and sweep out this 15-minute to continue higher to these draws. I'm going to be either looking for something like this, for price to continue higher, react off of this level, continue lower, or come to this New York session high, previous day high / 4-hour gap above, do something like that. Or I could definitely see price coming down, sweeping out this 15-minute low, or this 15-minute low right here, to manipulate lower, take out these hourly highs, and maybe trace up to this previous day high. But I'm just going to stay patient and just wait. I never trade market open. That's just me again. That's based off of how I trade. I'm going to mark out this 15-minute low. maybe we could sweep out this 15-minute low. That'll continue us higher. But I really want to see the 10 a.m. candle closure, because I could see this happening. Boom, boom, and then we start retracing lower. But I really want to see that 4-hour time frame, that 10 a.m. candle closure, because again, if we get a bearish reaction out of this 4-hour equilibrium range from coming into discounted, I'm going to be more bearish. But we still definitely, we have potential to continue higher though, because we do have that 4-hour S&T at the low. We do have that, but we never broke structure in the 4-hour time frame. We only broke structure in the hourly. Overall higher time frame, daily 4-hour are bearish. So I could see it going either direction right now, but I want to see if we're going to manipulate lower to continue higher, to continue lower. That makes sense. We only strip this hourly. I'm just gonna wait until something really pops out. Like yesterday, dude, go watch that trade recap. That is literally textbook of how I trade. It's not my system. I didn't invent it. It's just the confluences I use to identify where I want the market to go. And that's just literally textbook yesterday. That's why I took it on a day. Like CPI, I usually don't trade. But dude, I would take that trade 10 out of 10 times. I don't care what day it is. I already stripped up that hourly low. Wait a second. We broke structure back to the downside on the hourly time frame. We did. So if price wants to continue lower without us, I'm fine with letting it go. But I would really like to target these relative equal lows down here where that S&T was formed. That's what I would like to target. And our overall trend right now is bearish. We've been dumping, so why not follow what's been happening? But I didn't see that. We broke structure back to the downside in the hourly. It's my bad. So the hourly's bearish, the 4 hours bearish, the daily's bearish. We do have a 4-hour bullish S&T, but that 4-hour bullish S&T doesn't mean jack shit unless we break structure on that 4-hour time frame. It's like yesterday. We formed a 5-minute S&T. What do we wait for after that? 5-minute confirmation, 5-minute break of structure. Then we scale down. But this might just want to continue down. We'll see what happens though. I don't even want to take longs if we get an opportunity off of this. Number one, it's too early, but I still think the market could do that. I still think we could form an S&T off this, come take out these hourly highs, come into this 4-hour bearish gap that we don't have on NASDAQ, but we do on ES, right? There's an hourly gap. I think it's an hourly gap. What was I looking at before? No, it's not an hourly gap. The 4-hour gap's above a little bit. That's what we traded into yesterday, up here. That's what I'm talking about. Up where that previous day high is. Hi, Avery. As of now, I'm not really worried for taking anything. I've been like coming in with the mindset too of like not having to take anything. Worst case scenario, we miss out. It relieves a lot of pressure off you. This is an hourly low on NASDAQ. It's a 15-minute low on ES. Wing Wong, I just got a notification for your YouTube. Alright. ES took out this 15-minute low. Let's see if we just push through it or form a 5-minute SMT off of this. Ay, ay, ay. I'm tired. No 5-minute SMT formed, so I believe we're going to continue lower. To this low. We'll see. Let's see if we just keep continuing down all day today. I really want to... This 4 hours looking like we want to respect equilibrium of this range. If we get a 4-hour bearish candle closure out of this, maybe we can look for some sort of manipulation higher and then a continuation of the trend down. Could look for something like that, but again, we still have 19 minutes till that candle closure. So, but we didn't form a 5-minute SMT. I would believe we're going to continue lower here. I could be wrong. Wingwar, I checked your YouTube the other day and you have like a 30, your one video has like 30,000 views. That's crazy. How much watch time did you get on that? Yeah, but I just think you're, like even my fiance, like we've talked about it before. I just think you're like, you're perfect for streaming. It's just, it sounds weird, but your voice, the way you talk, and just, you're funny. It's just, it's funny. I think you're good for streaming, dude. $6K watch hours? Oh my god. Holy shit, Wing. Oh my gosh. That's in one video double than all I have combined. That is awesome. That is awesome. Send that link, Wing Wong. Everybody, I need a 4-hour break structure. I need way more bullish confirmation to be bullish. I'd rather miss out on longs right now if it's gonna happen, even though this would still be a 200-point trade. There. So you could scale down to the 1 minute time frame on this because it's a 15-minute low being swept. Let's see this right here. Look, did we inverse that gap? Oh, dude, I wonder if this is going to be a play right here. That's insane. If for me to be comfortable to take this trade, I'd have to have a 97-point stop loss. Are you on crack? Dog. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking it. There's no way. 97 points with 1 micro. What is that? 97 times 2. $194 I'd be risking per account. Wow. I'm going to miss out on the longs. I believe this could play out. I'm not going to take it though. Reason being, everything's bearish. Number 1. Reason number 2. Big ass trade, but big ass stop loss. Number 3. I still overall want to be bearish. Smell something. I don't want to go against the trend right now with a 90-something point stop loss. A lot of people are probably going to take this break of structure inverse fair value gap play right here. If this fair value gap gets her, oh yeah. Oh. Oh my. Oh my.
Not just anyone can fight for everyone. Marines are made for this.
This is playing out. I'm not taking it though, but that's playing out. A lot of buyers just stepped in right there. Oh yeah, that's playing out. We saw it, but I'm not gonna get FOMO because I didn't take it. But yeah, those hourly highs, they look like they want to get eaten. Here she goes. 100 million gajillion points in 3 minutes. Some people probably took that one. Wow. That's playing out. That's playing out. What would have that been with 1 micro anyway? 167 times 1 times 2. 167 times 2 with 1 micro, it's 334 per account. Holy crap. Yep, yep. That's too big of a stop loss for me personally. I can't believe that's 96 points. Why couldn't that have been like 40 points? You know? Saw it though. We saw it. That's all that matters. Didn't have to take it. Not gonna get upset that we missed it either, because I still believe we can still continue lower. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ow, 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 ow. Woo! She's moving like crazy. Macro should push it up higher to those hourly highs. There you go. Look at that. We might not get that 4-hour bearish candle closure out of that equilibrium. This was a good trade right here off that 15-minute low. It's too big of a stop loss for me, which is okay. See if we want to continue higher to that previous day high. She's pumping. 362 points already. That is nuts. See if we just push right through these hourly highs. Got 5 minutes till the 10 a.m. candle closure. Bye.
At Walden University, we get the W. Because we push forward no matter what gets in our way.
Every obstacle fuels our determination. Each victory proves our perseverance.
And any challenge is just another chance for success.
Because we're building a legacy that lifts us and those around us up.
Win after win.
25 seconds left of this hourly candle closure. Let's see if we break back to the upside.
Set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu to learn more. Certified to operate by Chev.
Ooh, shit. Five-minute SMT isn't enough for me to enter anything or scale down. I want to see 5-minute versus fair value gap, 5-minute break of structure, because we still can continue higher here. Need that previous day high above. But remember what we said, market open. Manipulation down, manipulation higher, continuation of the trend. Let's see if it happens. Could also form this 15-minute fair value gap down below, which would be something we could use for a continuation confluence. Maybe, we'll see. See, I'm just gonna sit on my hands right now because we saw this previous day high above. What I'd like to get into, I'd like to be in on NASDAQ if we're gonna take a long for that previous day high. But we'll see. We never broke structure on the hourly time frame either, which is interesting. Back above this SMT. We'll see. I'm gonna X that out now. This is too much for me. 167 point stop. Yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna stay patient right now, dude. If I miss out on longs, that's fine with me. Worst case, I don't trade. I'm not a fan of taking along here right now off of this especially. My stop would have to be under here. And it's 173 point stop, dude. With 1 micro, that's 173 times 2. What is that? 346 per account. I'm on my 100K accounts, but still, fuck that. Because we could still continue lower here. ES is still hesitating to continue lower. We never broke structure in the hourly time frame. Did we inverse this hourly gap? We didn't. We still have that 4-hour S&T at the low. We could want to continue higher. This ended up being a 4-hour high right here. Is it a 4-hour high on NASDAQ? It is not. I'm going to X out. I'm going to X out this hourly. I'm going to keep it for now. I really want to see what ES wants to do, taking out these draws. We formed a 5-minute low, so if we break structure, that'd be nice. We'll see. But we have something we can use to break structure to the downside now. On the 5-minute. We do have that 4-hour high above now, so let's see if ES wants to take that before we start going lower. This high's taken, right? This isn't an equal high. Yeah, high's taken. I'm just gonna sit on my hands here right now. Out of all places where I would have wanted to take a long was down here. If we were in the trade right now, I'd be at break even or something like that, or trailing my stop loss, then that'd be a different story, but I missed out on this opportunity, which is okay. We're in an area where we potentially could continue lower, and we're still bearish in the 4-hour. We're still bearish in the hourly. That's just my mindset right now. But again, you guys shouldn't be copying what I'm doing. You should be running your own business and doing your own thing, and taking your own trades and all that shit. Just here to set an example. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just have good risk management with it. That's all I'm going to say. Nobody seems to listen to me with that aspect. Just remember, have good risk management with it. Treat that funded account like a live account right now. Treat it like a live account when you have it. You have another opportunity again where you passed again, which is good. But again, just treat it like a live account.
Zyrtec presents Zyrtalk with Scientist Andy.
Hey there. Spring allergies are ramping up, so here are some tips for how
Giveaway account? Yeah, baby.
avoid outdoor activities in the early morning when pollen count is at its highest.
Got 2 people passing accounts. Good job. But treat them like a live account. Treat it like whatever your drawdown is, treat it like a live account. Trust me. Slow, consistent growth compounds over time. Trust me. If it's a $2,000 drawdown, you have a $2,000 live account. Don't listen to these fake gurus. Try your best, but again, just trust me. Don't listen to these fake gurus, dude. These people don't show you how much times. Look, they'll get big payouts. I understand it, but they'll get a $10,000 payout and spend $7,500 reactivating new accounts. And regardless, they only make $2,000 at the end of the day. And most of us are at the stage where we don't have the income to be able to do things like that, to use prop firms from a risk to reward standpoint. And it builds bad habits for live accounts. Those kids usually can't trade on live accounts. Trust me. You don't have to listen. Trust me. Wing Wong understands. Right, Wing? You guys got it, though. I believe in you. I believe in you. And we got those fights this weekend. Oh, wait. Let's see this 15-minute. Did we form yet? No, we got 5 minutes. That's going to be a little iffy. Thank you, sir. Listen, if I haven't proved my point of how I trade, listen, I might not be making a lot of money yet, but I truly believe it's going to happen. But I show up every day. I trade live. I execute. I show my dashboard. We've literally been on 5-week winning streak, might be 6. We show our data. Like, this whole year we've shown loss, win, break even, win. Now we're on June. Like, we've shown the whole process. I think I've proved my point by now. I might not be making $100,000 a trade or $20,000 a trade, but the time will come. The time will come. Yo, can this slow down? Oh my God. Guys, we might get a trade today. We might get a trade today. Let's see. We're coming back down into... Respecting this 15-minute gap on ES. Ooh, this is tricky. Coming down to this 5-minute gap down here. Which is a 15-minute order block on NASDAQ. NASDAQ looks like it wants to continue higher. ES looks like it wants to continue lower. I'm going to sit on my hands right now. I'm going to see how this 5-minute candle closes. This is a little sketchy. NASDAQ has potential to retrace and continue higher. Especially because we broke structure on the 15-minute time frame of a 15-minute order block. But we're still bearish on the hourly. We're still bearish on the 4-hour. We take out the Fibonacci. Go from the most recent high to the most recent low. We're in our range too, though, to reverse lower. I'm going to wait for this 5-minute candle closure, and then we'll determine. But I'd probably take it on ES. Target this 15-minute low. Target this Asian session / 4-hour low down below. That's still a 59-point trade on ES, dude. Holy bum. Suey. Jeez, this guy's huge. Let's see if we were right about the overall bias. If we're not, it's whatever. Holy dump, dude. Like, give me a break. We already took this 15-minute low. We know that. NASDAQ didn't take it. So, I'm not worried about that 15-minute low at all. Do we have a new 15-minute low? We do have a new 15-minute low, which is right there. But we did form a 15-minute S&T to the upside. We need a retrace, but we're going to form this 15-minute gap on NASDAQ. Scary.
And your paychecks,
Scary, scary things.
your calendar's all good news. With Chase Secure Banking, your direct
But ES, dude, ES looks like she wants to continue lower, if I had to guess.
your bills go, you have the peace.
If I had to make an educated guess.
The best part, there's
Alright, broke structure on the 5-minute, broke structure on the 5-minute on both indexes.
Chase Secure Banking.
I'm gonna scale down to the 1. I'm gonna scale down to the 1. And I'm going to wait for perfect confirmation on this because NASDAQ can continue higher. But ES can continue lower. And I'm gonna go to the leading index to the downside, which is ES again today. Make sure I'm not missing anything. We have this 15-minute gap on NASDAQ, correct? We do have this 15-minute low I'm going to mark. That's a good break-even spot. Got a lot of 15 minutes. If this goes without me, it goes without me, but I need my confirmation. We got our 5-minute break of structure, but I'm not just gonna enter a trade because I'm gonna miss out. Just let me make sure I got everything. This is an hourly low now. Hourly low. This is an hourly low. What time is that at 8 a.m.? This is interesting, man. I'm gonna take a step back real quick. I'm gonna take a step back real quick and just hourly low, 15 minute, Asian session 4 hour. We came up. Is that going to be the new lower high on that 4 hour trend? I can see us continuing lower, I really can. But I need my confirmation. I really want to see what happens when we're in this 15-minute bullish gap on NASDAQ. While ES comes down and sweeps out this hourly low. That's what I'm curious to see. Even if I wanted to enter off that 5-minute break of structure, this would just be too much. It's too much. So I'm not missing out on anything because I didn't have confirmation. And I'm not going to beat myself up about that like I did on Tuesday. I didn't get confirmation to enter yet. ES really looks like she wants to continue lower, dude. But I feel like the market's trying to do some trickery shit right here where it's going to end up continuing higher. I don't know which market's going to be correct, but NASDAQ looks like it wants to continue higher. We broke structure in the 15. We're in a 15-minute order block. We're in a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. We did form a new hourly low. But we did come up and sweep out that draw that we wanted to. Broke structure on the 5-minute. Oh, yeah! Staying patient. I am staying patient. I'm staying patient. It's a little fishy to me. See if we want that hourly low. I could be down on the 1 minute right now, but I'd rather not enter somewhere down here to target all this when we can get a retrace higher. I'd rather be in this area. If you wish for butter, you can't walk it. Boom. See, that's what I was cautious about. See that 15-minute now getting respected? Still have this 4-hour high above. NASDAQ looks like she wants to continue higher. ES looks like she wants to continue lower. So again, I'm still going to stay a little patient here. We never inverse that 15-minute gap on NASDAQ. But that's why I didn't want to force an entry and get FOMO missing out on the move. But this is an interesting area because we have this hourly low. Swept those hourly highs, but NASDAQ didn't form that 4-hour high. So this is interesting here. Ah! Broke structure, but we didn't inverse that gap. I want to see get inversed. Get over. This is tricky. Need to see my confirmation. Didn't inverse it. I can't enter yet. I can't enter yet. I can't enter yet. Still didn't inverse it. Oh my god. Dude, why do I believe we're gonna continue higher? How is that a 153-point stop loss? Why? 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 Let's see if we form a new 5-minute high here, dude. Wow. Wow, we did. Patience fucking pays, dude. Patience pays. Look at this 15-minute candle closure too on NASDAQ. Dude, NASDAQ looks like it wants that previous day high. But ES looks like it wants this freaking hourly low. But it could come up to this 4-hour high. Some crazy shit, dog. Look at this. Look at this. I might run this, dude. I might run this. I might run this. Ooh. Looks clean, dude. 17-point stop. 17 point what? 50? 0.50 times 5 times 3. 262 per account. I'd be risking on my 100K accounts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey. Oh. Oh. You okay, girly? Are you trying to trick me? Tundra, is that a sign not to take it? Let's see this candle closure. Let's see this candle closure. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's telling me. It's telling me. NASDAQ, you're fucking with my brain though. I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna go for it.
Order filled.
I'm gonna go for it. Not really liking it, to be honest. Not really liking it. I'll keep it at 313 for now. NASDAQ's making me hesitate like a motherfucker right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. That 5-minute high should be protected right there. The hourly low is going to be my break even. I'm going to run this 15-point stop. Sellers, you want to kick in. Come on, we don't want to continue higher. This risk to reward's poop though. It really is. This is a sketchy trade, dude. First take profit. This is a sketchy trade. I don't like. I only went in 2 micros, so we'll see what happens. NASDAQ showing me she wants to continue higher, though. We keep respecting this 15-minute gap. I'm very iffy on this trade. I'm very iffy. But right now we're risking 15 points times, so it's 15 times 5 times 2. So 15 times 5 times 2. We're risking 150 per account on this. That's fine. This is on my 100K account. See if we take an L here. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Yeah, it's looking like it. Let's see. We gave it a shot, but it looks like we're going to get stopped out. I have my stop above this high. I don't want to run it against the 5 minute, but we'll see what happens. If we get stopped out, we still have the opportunity to run a trade because I ran this with small risk on this, especially for my 100K accounts.
Stop filled.
Stop filled. $171. Stop filled. Like always, post our losses, unlike everybody else. Alright, let's reevaluate. Let's reevaluate. I need a reevaluation. I need a reevaluation. Let me look at the higher time frame. See, this is interesting right here. Are we going to want to sweep this 5 minute high and then continue lower? Is that going to be the culprit here? Or are we going to break structure on the 5 minute time frame and inverse a 5 minute gap? Wing Wong, you're in on that one too? Yeah, I wanted to give it a try. She's tricky right now, though. Got one more opportunity. It ain't over yet. We've got one more opportunity. We went in on that with only 2 micros on ES. So we'll see. I can risk between 300 to 350 per trade on these 100K accounts based off my system. I really want to see this 5 minute candle closure. Because if we respect this 15 minute, I never broke structure in the hourly. Inverse this 5 minute, break structure on the 5 minute, be interesting. But I want to see. We didn't inverse this gap yet. We didn't break structure. We're coming into the 5 minute gap. We swept out a 5 minute high. Can we get a break of structure on the 1 minute time frame? And we'll give her one more rip. If she doesn't work, she doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Bang and bang. How much did we lose on that total? Like 600? Something like that? 700? Ay. Mm-hmm. 857. So we're still green on the week if we don't even take a trade. Risk management at its finest. $119 stop loss. Wow. Not liking how we're just like staying in this range right now.
Your calendar's all.
I said empty your mind.
I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly.
It's not an easy skill to learn. I've been practicing it for many years.
I would have liked to seen a reaction off of that 5-minute high already. $11A macros in 20 minutes. Let's see this 5-minute candle closure. Can you give me a retrace? I might try it one more time. I really might. Come on, brother. Don't you dare form a bearish candle here. Don't you dare! Motherfucker. Alright, come on, give me my confirmation here. Give me my confirmation. Don't you go without me. Don't you go without me. I still might give this another shot, dude. I'm just gonna wait for my confirmation though. We did inverse that gap and we did break structure to the downside. That's what makes me want to enter this, but 21 point stop now. We already took one loss. Regardless if it goes without us and we just take that first loss, it'll be okay because overall direction was alright. But just want to be patient. Come on, dog. You really gonna do me dirty like this? Really? We're back at our first entry. Just give me something. Just give me something. Wing Wong, that's that 5-minute sweep we were talking about on the phone, dude. And today, that's what happens. It's literally prime time example of that shit. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I really want to give this a shot, dude. I think we're gonna dump. Did we touch equilibrium there? I'm just staying really patient because we already took a loss. But this is such a big stop loss!
Like over and
This isn't worth it for this hourly low, dog.
Chase Credit Journey can help you with a personalized score improvement.
11 a.m. macro is about to open up too.
You'll need that credit built. You have the guidance you need.
We're back below our entry and we first took the trade.
No monthly service fee if you're 17 to 24.
This is so funny, dude.
This tool is for education purposes and doesn't guarantee you'll reach your credit score goal. The score you receive uses Vantage Score 3.0 model and may not be the model used by lenders. Member FDIC.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I want to see if we can form that, maybe get another retrace into a 5 minute. 11 a.m. macro is going to determine what direction it wants to go. It's either going to run without us or reverse. I'm going to X out this 5 minute high that we swept. But dude, overall direction was right. Ah! It's alright. It's alright. This was our first entry. This was our stop. We wanted all that. I want to run it all the way down to Asian session lows. That's where I want to run it to. We still have room. We still have room. But I don't like how we're just like consolidating in this range. That's why I'm being more patient with this right now. And I really want to see this 15-minute candle closure on NASDAQ. If we inverse this 15-minute gap, I believe we're coming down for this hour, these 15-minute. We have an hourly down here. But I just feel like she's gonna run. She's gonna run. Boo! Oh my lordy. This should be first TP of our freaking other trade. Ah! Run without me, jerk. That hurts. That hurts. Alright. First TP would have been schmacked. Oh, you stink. You stink. Wow. Ouchie mama. Ouchie mama. This would have been too much. It would have been a 33-point stop. I can't blame myself for putting my stop here. But frickety do. Fucking second TP, third TP, all these lines right here. This bit right here.
The 2026 Chevy Equinox is ready for your daily drives, weekend getaways, and everything in between. Plenty of cargo space, plus a big touchscreen that keeps all your tech right where you need it. It's more than an SUV. It's your Equinox. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Ouch, that hurts, dude. Yeah, that hurts. I feel good though after that loss. It's okay. Wasn't a big loss. 171 per account. Based off my risk management, even on my 50K accounts, we make way more than that. So it's not a full loss, but it's just one of those painful losses where you were right, but your stop loss placement was wrong. Your stop loss placement was wrong. Damn, son. No way. Oh my gosh. TP2 would have been hit. Dude, even if I put my entry here, I would have put my stop here and I would have gotten edged. Probably want these lows down here. Wow. 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 That hurts it. Yeah, I know. Hey, but there's nothing we can do now. Except maybe see if price wants to continue lower, right? That's this hourly low. It's just gonna probably continue through all these lows, dude, which stinks, but it's just whatever. This is a day that's just part of trading, and it sucks. And it tries to eat at you to do the wrong things. Look, we freaking inverse that 15-minute gap too, dog. We're going down. We're going down. This is the move I wanted to see. Asian session lows and these 4-hour lows, dude. Oh, I would love to eat them up. But shit. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, that hurts. The soul. The agony. The agony of the first trade. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Wow. That feels nice. It feels great. This would have been too much, dude. Oh, Ay, ay, ay. Wow. Let's see if we can get a retrace into like equilibrium of this range that maybe forms. And then we could target those 4-hour lows down below. That'd be a holder though. I really don't want to do that, but we'll see what happens. $11.15. Where's the 11:15? 15-minute low. Is it here? No, that was this one. We already took that. Overall direction was right of the idea of what we wanted to see. If we ended on a loss, that's part of trading. We got stopped out by a couple points. But we're not going to tweak out. We're not going to crash out. We're not going to get upset with it because this is really part of trading. But yeah. We're being transparent. That's all we can do. It's so funny to see like people's stories sometimes, and they'll make like $1,500 on their $2,000 drawdown PA account. Crazy, almost make 100%. We're getting a little bit of action here. Let's put the YouTube vibes back on. I gotta pee. Let's take a pee. I don't care about this 5-minute anymore. I'm gonna go to higher time frame. We have this hourly high above. Cool. Schmack. Is this a 4-hour high? No. Let's look at ES. We have this hourly high up here now. An hourly and a 4-hour above. Dude, if we go to... Oh my god. Nah, I think we want to continue lower, bro. Personally. As of now, I'm most likely not going to trade, guys. I'm going to end it on a loss. That's just FYI on that. I know I'm still on, but I'm the one clicking my button. So I'm going to trust what I want to see. If we don't see it, I'll end it on a loss. That's part of the game. Yes, sir. Sophie K. That's how we do it. Yeah, I got stopped out by like a couple points. But me and Wing Wong literally went over this. Like, this is a day where I didn't wait patiently for that 5-minute high to get swept. And then what happens? It gets swept and we end up continuing lower. But we've seen price seen it continue lower without sweeping that 5-minute high. But that's just part of trading, dude. It's just like, you gotta focus on the statistical edge. Everybody's so focused on a payout. Let me see how quick I can get a payout. And they think that's the holy grail. But yeah, hate to break it to you. It's not the holy grail. Being consistent's the holy grail. And 85 to 90% of people can't do that. So nail that into your brain. I want to see what happens here. I want to really see if we can come into equilibrium of this range. That's going to be my last little identification. I'm going to go take a whiz, and I'll be back. Holy shit. It's a tough pill to swallow right here. But I'm gonna stay patient. Need this to be a little bit smaller. Focus here. There it is. I want you guys to understand one thing to the 16 people watching. You understand the people on social media who tell you to pass accounts very quickly, like even evals, but there's a certain point in your trading journey when you can do that. When you're securing payouts consistently on funded accounts and you have a system, that is different. That is different. But these people want you to use their code, and as somebody who's an affiliate also, they want you to keep rushing the process to keep resetting accounts so you can use their code. Use your brain. The whole point of trading should be building a consistent system where you can be consistently profitable over a long period of time. Not how quick can you get a payout. Not how quick can you pass an eval to get to a funded account. That turns into something different when you're a really experienced trader and you know you have a system when you get onto a funded account. But most of these people don't even have a system when they get onto a funded account. And you pass a funded account as quick as possible, and it's just, again, I don't know. I've been there before too, so just trying to help. But it'll just go over people's heads. It'll go over people's heads. Sad part. Ooh, yeah. See if we get this. If we don't get it, I'll probably cut it for the day. But again, overall bias was correct. We said it since the beginning of the stream. But it's just sometimes trading, life happens. And you get stopped out by a couple points and then it goes in your damn direction. It piss you off a little bit, but it's okay. We're chilling at equilibrium of that overall initial drop, so really want to see what happens here. Let's see if we just continue higher. We could continue higher and come take out this 4 hour and hourly above, but I don't really want to do that because we're still bearish on the 4 hour. This really looks like a bearish trend to me, in my opinion. Just like if you even map it out. You know what I'm saying? But that's just simple market structure. The market can really do whatever the hell it wants. It looks like she doesn't want to do what we want it to do. Let's wait for this 5-minute candle closure. We're in discounted price range right now, so we'll see if we start moving down lower. We could take the fib too and use this from this high to this low in the 5-minute time frame and see what happens after we come into the 0.705 and 0.791 range. So we could see if we want to retrace starting from here, but we'll find out. Find out. The people who are in here just to get that freaking giveaway account too, they're probably pissed. They're probably like, dude, cut the stream already. Nope. Ooh, is this a 15-minute fair value gap over here on NASDAQ? It is. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? See, this hourly low is a good draw to target also on NASDAQ.
Zyrtec presents Zyrtalk with scientist Andy.
Did you know grass pollen is one of the most common allergens in the world? But you don't need to let it get in the way of your outdoor activities. To help relieve allergies to grass, you can wear a mask when mowing the lawn, wear hats, gloves, and glasses to prevent contact, avoid spending time outdoors if pollen so that 7 a.m. tea time is A-OK. Take Zyrtec for your allergy symptoms.
Thanks, Andy. Find Zyrtec at your favorite retailer.
94-point trade though. Oof. Oof. My lips were quivering on that one. We inversed, but we didn't break structure yet. We did on ES. We did on ES. This could be a 14-point stop here. And we could target that Asian session low. We really could. We really could. But I think I'm going to go on NQ and target that freaking hourly low. I think I might. 86 points times what's 1 micro? 172 per account? Let's look. Let's look. Let's look. Let's stay patient here. Be calm. Be calm. On NQ, on ES, we can risk 14. Wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all. Staying patient. I'm staying patient. I'm staying patient right here. We formed a 5-minute high. What did that 5-minute candle look like? We didn't respect equilibrium, so let's see if we inverse this gap to the upside. Staying patient, because people probably entered short right there. Oh yeah, they just got mollywopped. That's why we wait. That is why we wait. Wow. I just might not even take another trade today, guys. I really might not. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I might just end it for the day. We inverse this gap. We inverse this gap. We came down, we swept out this hourly low, we swept out this hourly low. That could push us higher, but I just feel like we want to continue lower. We're just getting a reaction out of this hourly gap here to continue up a little bit, but still respected this 5-minute. We're still respecting this 15-minute, but I might just cut it because I feel like I'm out of sync with the market right now. We already took a loss. We can end it on a small loss. I think that might be the plan. It's already 11:30. It's a long ass stream. Alright, let's do this right now. For the 14 people that are in there, type giveaway. We'll do this giveaway right now. Let's get it done with because I don't want to keep you guys holding. I might wait. But I'm just gonna trade. I can cut the stream and trade on my own. But if you want to enter the giveaway, type giveaway. I'll give it 2 minutes, and then we'll end it. We'll see what happens. We'll give it 2 minutes. You only have 3 people entered right now. We got 4 people entered, so you got a good chance. You got a good chance. Type it while you can. Wing Wong, maybe this is when we want to sweep that 5-minute high. Is it gonna happen again? It's literally gonna happen again. Sweep the 5-minute high and continue lower. Oh lordy, this shit's funny. Oh my gosh, this shit's funny. All right, one more set. I'm gonna give it 1 more minute. Type giveaway. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that have entered. So 1 more minute. Type it away. Remember, the more you type it too, the more chances ChatGPT is gonna pick you. All right, that's the last of it. I'm gonna take the screenshot, and this is gonna be the giveaway. Everybody had an opportunity to type. All right, the winner is Zarxy. Zarxy, you are the winner. DM me on either Kick, not on Kick. DM me on Discord, or if you're in the Discord, I'm pretty sure you are. But again, I did it random, guys. I screenshotted it. Entries are right there. Should pick a random winner out of this. Pick Zarxy. DM me on Instagram, or send me a message in Kick. Okay? Yeah, you're Z. Yeah, that's Z. So again, just send me a message on and I'll send you after I'm done trading today. Sound good? So if you guys want to leave now, it's up to you. Whoever's waiting for the giveaway, totally up to you. But I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Gonna sit here for a little bit. Could see price definitely continuing higher out of this hourly gap to push us higher, dude. To take out this 4 hour / 1 hour and do some shit like this. We got 3 minutes left of this 15-minute gap. Let's see if it gets inversed. See if she gets inversed. But this was, go to the 15-minute time frame. 10:30 Wednesday. 10:30, yeah, we formed an S&T off of that. 15-minute S&T. Yes, sir. I'll send you the code. This may want to continue higher, guys, to this hourly / 4 hour, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You got a 15-minute right here. See if we break structure on the 5. But NASDAQ's not gonna break structure. Never broke structure here. Getting a little bit later in the day for me. 11:27. Okay, itty bitty little gap there, dude. Itty bitty little gap. And this is equilibrium of this range. Like, look at this shit. Let's see this freaking. I want to see this 15-minute candle to the downside. I'm not even going to look at the 1 minute yet. I want to see this 15-minute candle. Dude. One micro, we could send it. I don't like that closure. Oh. This will be so funny if this ends up playing out, dude. I'll laugh. I'm gonna wait. We waited patiently for it. We got a bearish candle closure out of 15-minute equilibrium. We came into discounted price range and then we closed in underneath the 50% level. I'm going off of higher time frame trend. I believe NASDAQ could take out this hourly low. But if we end up inversing this 1 minute gap to the upside, dude, we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, if we take a trade, we'll find out. We'll find out. If we inverse this gap, though, I'm done. I'm not going to the upside. If we get a bearish candle closure out of this gap, a nice bearish candle closure, I'll probably enter. $90 times 2 would be $180 per account. What do I have in profit on these? I have $195 in profit on these accounts still, so. If we break structure and inverse this fair value gap, I'm done for the day. We still didn't inverse it, so I'm waiting. Let's see if we form a 1 minute S&T. That'd be pretty funny if we do. Oh. Is this really gonna happen? We can't form a 1 minute S&T now. We break structure and inverse this gap. I'm not taking a trade. We're done for the day. Ending it on a loss. Two, one. All right, that's a wrap. Wrap. I'm gonna stick to my plan there. I really wanted to see if price could continue lower from this range, and it looks like it wanted to, but it could definitely come up, sweep out this 15-minute high. We have a 15-minute high up here. It's what, 11:30. It's a little bit later than I trade, guys. As much as I want to take another trade, I'm just gonna end it on this. My accounts, these accounts I opened these accounts like last month, but we originally were in drawdown. Then we got back up in profit. Then we were back in drawdown. Then we got back up in profit. And then we took today's loss. But we're still $195 in profit on these Tradeify accounts. We still have $3,800 of drawdown. These accounts just take a little bit longer. Because again, I rotate. I rotate through a cycle. I have 3 cycles rotation. 10, 10, and 5. So we'll just take a loss on these today. Take it on the chin. But we're still up on the week. Not a lot. But we're up still 4.5K in the month. But yeah, smaller loss. I'm going to cut it for today on that. I'm not going to take a trade. I don't want to target anything to the upside either. Because again, I just still feel like we're not really doing much here. Today was a tricky day. But I think if you followed your rules, you stuck to your plan, you stuck to your risk management. I like the trade I took. We just got stopped out by a couple points. Like this was our entry. And I had it above the high where equilibrium gets invalidated right here. But we had that 5 minute above, which we ended up sweeping. And I only took it with 2 micros, but dude, we still would have hit a 1 to 2 RR. 2 take profits would have hit. This one probably would have got edged and stopped out trailing, but who knows if we took it or not. If we survived, but I think that's going to be it for me today. The market's moving slow. I'm going to take it on the chin. I feel good with this loss. It's part of it. Me and Wing Wong, I don't know if Wing Wong's still in here. But we've discussed this, and it's like, it's so funny because we were on the phone, and it's like, watch, next time we're going to take a trade where it doesn't sweep the 5 minute high, and it's going to come up and sweep it, stop us out, and then continue lower. And that's what happened today. But that's just part of trading. It's a learning lesson. And yeah, let's just move on to the next day. Let's see what tomorrow brings. If we don't take trade tomorrow, we'll have a 6-week winning streak. But again, being transparent with everything I do, and that's all we could pretty much do. So I'm going to be done today. I lost $857. That's nothing compared to yesterday's win, especially because on the 10 accounts. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, guys. Sound good? Losing day for me today. Part of trading. Part of trading. Got nothing else to say. All right. Sound good? Yes, no, maybe. All right. I'm gonna end the stream there. We got 11 viewers, but we got nobody talking. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. We do another giveaway tomorrow. FYI. Adios.